Okay, on 3-1, I'm just going to kind of run through like number 11 through 14. It says determine f prime at a for a equals 1, 2, 4, and 7. All right. Well, remember f prime at 1 means what's the slope of the tangent line at 1? Well, if you look at 1, you have a horizontal line as your function. The slope of a horizontal line is 1, so the slope of the tangent line is going to be 1 there. F prime at 2 is also, the function is horizontal there, which means it will have a slope of 0. At 4, this is exciting, we have a line here. This line has a slope, let's see, it rises 1, runs 2. So f prime at 4 is equal to 1/2. And then at 7, f prime at 7, okay, well right here, your tangent line is horizontal again, and so that's going to have a slope of 0. So that's number 11. So on number 12, it says, for which values of x is the slope negative? Well, in order for the slope to be negative, the slopes of the tangent line, you can kind of see it's going to be in all of this area. So this is f prime of x is you're going to get a negative slopes on your tangent lines from 7 to 9 on the interval from 7 to 9. Now at 7, it's exactly 0, but then it does start to have negatives. And notice these are all positive coming up this way. All right, now it says on number 13, which is larger, f prime at 5.5 or f prime at 6.5? Okay, so let's look at f prime at 5.5 right here versus f prime at 6.5. Well, you're kind of thinking about how steep it is here, and what you can imagine is that it's kind of steep, but it's getting less, it's kind of flattening out, and then at 7 it's completely horizontal. So f prime at 5.5 is going to be greater than f prime at 6.5 because you have this flattening of the tangent lines until it gets to 0. Right now, the reason that the derivative f prime at 3 does not exist is because you have to approach the slope. Remember, the derivative is the slope of the tangent line, which is a limit as you approach 3. Now, the limit of the slopes as you approach 3, but the limit from the left is 0, and the limit of f prime at 3 from the right, as you come in from the right, is going to be this line 1/2. So this does not exist because the slope of the tangent line, or you can think of the slopes of the secant lines approaching 3 from the left are 0, because it's all just a horizontal, it's just a constant, but the secant line slopes when you approach 3 from the right is equal to 1/2, and because that's this line right here, and so as you come in from the left and the right, you're not getting the same value, and so that's why the limit does not exist.